Hello everybody, Brad Pointer here, and we are going to go check out the curb. But first, we're going to go check out the flooding that is happening in the area, or at least we're going to see how bad it is down here at the river. Up in north of the Arkansas line, down by on the Missouri side, they've had some bad flooding.
Yeah, Gainesville is completely flooded.
Yeah, Gainesville, West Plains. There's a whole bunch of places that are just like glub glub glub. That's bad news for all those folks. And I hope they come out of everything okay. But we're coming down here to see how bad it is down here at the White River. This morning, the power went out on us last night for about, I think it's about 6 hours, 5 hours, something like that. Didn't come back on until about 11:30 last night. And when everybody had already given up and gone to bed, then it came back on. So that's a tip for later. When the power goes out, just go lay down. It'll be back on momentarily. But anyway, someone said that this little bridge down here, we're gonna flip around here, kind of see. Ooh.
Oh yeah, that
Little
creek
rolling
right
over
there. It's rolling hardcore.
Over here, I can't really. Can
You can kind of see. Yeah, there we go. That is usually completely or almost out of water, and right now it is completely running fast. So there we go. There's that. Over there.
And over here, we've got this side of the creek, which is going gangbusters. That's just our little creek that's coming out from the valley behind our house. So we're going to go over here to the river now and see what we can see.
Oh man, it is high.
Ooh, yeah, it is definitely up. Let's see here. Just move right on down
Possibly
here.
walk down that right there.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, lights. Stop dinging at me, truck. Oh no, it's okay for right now. It's just sprinkling a little bit out here. The rain has stopped, but man, oh man, it is way up. It's up on the bank. Look over there, across the river. We'll see if I can zoom in here a moment. Sorry if that created a big loud noise, but usually keep it in a case. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. And over there. Let's see. Oh, I dropped my case. Okay. Coming over here. Whew. Looking up the river. Let's go back to wide. Can I go back to wide? Little camera. This is one of those little flip video things, and I like it, but it's not exactly zoomy friendly. Oh, we've got all kinds of stuff. Look at all the debris floating down here in the water, eddying in these little pools. Oh, now let's go over here where you can hear the water running. And that's not just the sewer plant. Ooh, tall grass, short pants. Okay. Wet, tall wet grass. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh. kind of drainage ditch this place. But here's the bridge. That's really coming down there. I need to resettle this bridge though. Have to go across it slantways. Yeah, it's water's up. Let's see right there. Those trees right there. Yeah, look out there. Get down and see if we can get a little better view of it. Yeah, there. It's up over the top of most of the grass out there. It got way down. That's kind of surprising to me, that water jet out here. I guess that's overflow from the sewer plant, but I don't know. So, it sure is high water, and from the sound of it, it may get worse. If they have to let those floodgates go on the Bull Shoals Dam, that's going to be a bad day for all parties involved. This may be underwater if they do that. But if I hear that they're doing it, why, look at that. See if I can get down here. But there's just a big old mass of something out there in the middle. Seems to be moving pretty quick. Bunch of debris. That debris is gonna wash up somewhere. But I'm gonna head over to the spring so we can see how it's looking. Here we are at the spring. This is what I showed y'all just the other day, when me and Jocelyn Willow took that walk. But as you can see, we have some high water compared to what it was in the last video. It's up to there, and then over there we've got all that mess, and this is just, this isn't even really going crazy yet. I mean, this is without the floodgates. And look at all the dead wood and all the driftwood that's coming down through here, getting floated off from its former resting place, like, on the bank.
Those houses are nice, but I wouldn't want to live in it if the floodgates are going.
Yeah, it would be a bad day for those folks. For sure. But, you know, they probably got flood insurance, so
I would hope so.
It might make their day,
living next to a river.
Depending on what it appraises for. It might make their day. But they're just so, look at all the debris floating down the river. I mean, it's just, there's just a wad of it. It's just like, what in the world is going on? It's the end of the world. But yep, all these. Oh, copyright. And so, yeah, well, just some more chunks of stuff floating down the river. Well, I tell you, we're going to go find us another spot. Here, this is just trees that have not made it, and other debris that has become snagged at the end of the boat ramp. And this boat ramp is just usually it goes pretty far out in there at that angle, so that'll tell you how deep that water is. Out about, say 50 feet out there, you're looking at some deep water for the White River, because this limestone bedrock, it keeps eroding away, but it's gotten to the hardest parts, you know. But yeah, look at over there. It's just that little, that one spring coming out there.
My little swimming spot's just completely covered up over there. It's just gone.
Yeah.
Just gone.
Yeah. That's
Covered
a
with
whole little
water.
finger of land, you know. If you've seen my previous videos, you know. So, anyway, we're going to go find us yet another spot. The Cotter Spring. Here we are. Look how high it is compared to when we were down here last time. And look how dirty it is compared to how it usually is. You know, usually the water's, well, you saw it in the last video, it's very clear.
You know what's
But
cool
right now,
is that you can see where the
there's,
water comes up right there.
That's actually,
And over there,
wow.
that's an actual little spot.
That's a different spring spot.
No, it's the same spring, it's just coming
No,
from the
there's
bottom of it.
You see the one over there? It's not rippling as big as this one is.
Yeah, this one's pretty strong. I remember swimming and I like standing over those when I'm swimming.
This is kind of weird. It's like come up in a different spot. Yeah, that's where the big one is usually over there, but that one today looks bigger than that. That may be a result of
all the rain and then bringing it up, moving deposits and making it bigger.
So even the creek that runs underground over there, even that's dirty, because look, it's kind of cool. Well, I can't tell if that's the reflection of the trees, but I was thinking that it kind of looked like they were different shades over here, different shades of water. Like this is a little muddier over here than that one, but that may just be the reflection. But that rock is...
Yeah, that rock is normally like over the water, and now it's completely submerged.
Well, you can see the two that set out there.
Yeah.
You know, they're one of them is completely covered, and the other one's, you know, got about, I don't know, 12 inches out, sticking out. Yeah. You know, and it's usually a good 2 foot above the water level. So right now, this is a deep little spring, and the creek is just running off down there.
See, this would be fun
to beat the band.
if it wasn't, you know.
Now this right here, where we're at right now, is the Cotter Overlook. And see, there's the railroad bridge. And so you can imagine that right down here, and down this little slope here, see the top of that bluff right there? Though that down there is the path that we walked on here a while back. And so that give you some relationship to the other videos. But that's high. The little island down there is just about completely covered up.
Yep, just the trees are sticking out.
Just trees sticking out and the tops of the grass. And you can see in between wherever you're not seeing some grass. There may be some point that there may be a high point or two down there that's out of the water completely, but man, it sure doesn't look like it. But that's I think that's as good as we're gonna get today. So thank you guys for watching this video. I'll keep you informed if they let those floodgates go. I may keep an eye on that and see what happens, and come down here and we'll watch it. We'll watch it together if they come down to flood. But we're not going down to the bottom of the hill, you know, down there towards the spring, which is right across from those RVs. Well, there's the big bridge, you know where they're at, not right across, but close in around there. And so anyway, we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.